Yeah. It's where I get lost when I'm trying to learn it. I mean, fuck, he's from space. Like, he gives a shit about the intro. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like waiting like any day. This fucking intro could be done. Like, how much fucking found footage do you need in my ass? You need a fucking little person walking around in a fuzzy suit, like trying to eat a cat. Like, fuck you. Like, let's get to the show.
Let's kick some ass.
And that's about right where Peter Boner's comes on.
Oh, no, yeah. But, dude, like, he did a ton of shit, which is amazing. It's like,
Peter Boner
he
did pretty well.
Okay, like, he lost the life bet with fucking God.
With the name thing.
Like, yeah, like his last name's Peter Boners. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna overcome all this bullshit and work on a bunch of shitty sitcoms.
I'm gonna show him. All right, let's do the intro.
What's up? Welcome to Kickin' Ass with Jesse
and Andy.
Brought to you by American Barbell Club.
Yeah, go there. That's abcstrong.com.
Yeah, get ABC'd up, man.
And yeah, they have everything you need for lifting weights and just
feeling
casually
better,
hanging out
and looking better. Kevin's sporting it right now, so am I.
I have a hat on.
Did you go to the gym too?
Oh, hell yeah.
Today
we got one in our apartment building, so I'm going down there every day. Like,
very special guest today, Andy.
I'm sorry, guys.
No, man. Hell yeah.
James Dewees of Reggie in the Full Effect currently, and then
keep the list going.
Every other band.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the list. Let's see.
Yeah, let's get to the list.
Well, if you had to go like the mid '90s would be Coalesce, then Get Up Kids. Reggie was like the joke one. The first, if you ever see a Reggie cassette with 4 songs on it, that it's covered with dicks.
Yeah,
that's the original 5.
Yeah.
Because we at the skateboard shop I worked at, like we found all these fucking porns and just cut out all the dicks and like fucking just glued them all onto a cassette tape and was like, yeah. But we only had enough dicks for 5.
Yeah.
So we only made 5 cassettes. We ran out of dicks.
Yeah.
Oh, we only 5 cassettes going around? Holy
we ran
shit.
out of dicks.
We only had so many dicks to cut out.
Yeah, no, it was like the last dick was like, oh.
Dicks are hard to come by.
Well, they were regular porns, so it wasn't like just all dicks. Like every picture is like you had to like flip through like 3 or 4 to find a fucking decent dick, and then like cut around it. This is before computers, kids. They were around, but you didn't have like Photoshop.
Not like they are now.
There's a legendary Despair shirt where they made one with a vagina on it.
Oh yeah,
really?
Yeah, and they only made like 25.
Did you go to the Buried Alive stuff or?
Yeah.
Oh, brother sang songs. I wanted to get you to talk about that on the podcast.
It was cool.
Oh yeah, no, like I love Scott. Like, is when God, I was like 19, like coming into Buffalo, like doing like VFW shows with like Verge and Dead Guy and like all
That's
that
one
shit.
of my favorite shows of all time.
But like Despair, like all those dudes were always so rad. Like Scott was just like, I mean, he was a hardcore kid. Like,
do you remember
from Missouri? So like, I didn't know about baggy khaki pants and running shoes, like choker necklaces. Like, I had no idea. I worked at Pizza Hut. So, like, I worked at
I love this.
Like a T-shirt with a picture of Mr. Spock on it. Like, you know why Coalesce is good? Because you can't count it.
But do you remember that VFW Hall show?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I did an interview with Hodgepodge.
Yeah.
What was the lineup?
Fucking got it Mighty Taco. That's where we sat down and did the interview.
It was right there. Yeah. It was Dead Guy. It was Dead Guy.
Can you hear him okay, Kev?
Yeah.
Can you hear me okay? Because you're going to die when I tell you the story about Dead Guy and Converge.
But it was Dead Guy, Coalesce, Converge, and then Lockjaw.
Yeah.
Like played.
Was it
the fucking fattest, nicest motherfucking drummer in the world?
Oh, yeah, Pat from Lockjaw.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
That kid... Dude,
I was like 16.
He can live in my house forever. Like, he's just invited. Pat, if you're out there, you need a place to stay, you come to James's.
You're a good brother.
I'm on Main Street. You're always welcome. It's fine.
That show was like, I remember...
Yo, it was crazy. It was so big.
For us, like, that was... Like Coalesce, no joke, if Coalesce didn't happen every time I die, it wouldn't happen. Like one of the biggest inspirations.
Well, thanks, man, because I was gonna say that. Like
He said that a couple times.
I keep getting like my nickels. Like Keith always gives them to me. And he's like, all right, well, it's been another year. Okay, here's your 40 nickels.
But yeah, that show
Thanks,
was
Keith.
like all of us. Like Dead Guy was like one of the reasons why we started the band.
Oh, but it was the second lineup of Dead Guy.
Still good though.
Oh, dude.
Still
okay,
great.
so the drummer, this is gonna fucking kill you.
Okay.
And for anybody that's older that listens, or anybody who's at the show, or anybody that likes Converge, so Petitioning Empty Sky had just come out.
Yeah.
That was like my first experience with playing a hardcore show was being from Liberty, Missouri, learning these Coalesce songs and then driving 19 hours to Boston.
Yeah.
And then playing a show at the Space with Converge on their release night of that. So the first Coalesce plays and then it's what kids are going ape shit, which never happened to shows in Kansas City,
Which is so weird to me.
Whoa, all these kids like the music. Wow,
Yeah.
I gotta goddamn cell phones on a video, but I'm gonna take a picture and send to my dad. Fuck.
Yeah.
And then we finish. Converge sets up, and this is when Aaron was still in the band. Damon was the drummer, and first song goes and fuck.
Yeah, the place goes.
I've never seen 2,000 people just beat the fuck out of each other.
Lose their minds.
But it'd still be
friends after.
Fuck.
it's in Minneapolis once, we played a basement show with Harvest and Disembodied. Mm-hmm. And that was the same way, but it was just because the 30 people that were at the show were all the bands that were playing.
Yeah.
So everybody was smiling, but they're like, oh, Disembodied's really heavy.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, wait, you're in bed. Oh, never mind. Sorry, Justin. So Damon's setting up his drum kit. Do you remember his drum kit at all?
I remember. Is it the snakeskin one?
Yep.
Yeah.
So he's setting up his drum. Okay, by the way, Damon was also the general manager of Men's Warehouse.
Yeah.
So he drove a Mitsubishi 3000 GT.
Yeah.
So when he pulled up to the show, he's in a bright red Mitsubishi 3000 GT. Coalesce touring in a Suzuki Sidekick.
Yeah.
He pulls up and the back seat's 2 kick drums with snakeskin.
Snakeskin?
Yeah.
And then everything else is wow, Damon, fuck, man. You got a fucking sports car. He's general manager of Men's Warehouse.
Yeah.
What? Well, yeah, that's my regular job. Because he showed up and he's wearing
a suit?
Yeah. Looking good. He had a ponytail, obviously.
Oh, God. But when it really sucked. Yo, that's the thing. The drummer of Dead Guy's watching him set up his drum kit. And he's got the first kick drum, then he puts the second one up, and then starts putting the toms up. And the drummer of Dead Guy's like, hey, dude, you know that you have 2 kick drums, right? There's a duplicate.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah. He's like, all right, just making sure that you are aware that you've got 2 kick drums. And then 5 minutes later walks up, hey, I just want to make sure that you're aware that your 2 kick drums are covered with snakeskin. You're aware of this? I was like, oh, the whole kit has snakeskin. Whoa. You're aware that the whole kit has snakeskin.
That drum kit burned in a fire. So it doesn't exist anymore. That's such a bummer. That was my favorite part of going to see
the drummer of Dead Guy from fucking Fixation on Coworkers yes.
Yeah.
This is what happened.
But it looked fucking awesome. I remember he looked kind of like an N-Boss from a video game.
Dude,
an N-Boss from a video game with a snakeskin drum kit.
So when they played Waiting Room, right before Waiting Room shut down.
Yeah.
I see them and I'm running those guys forever, but see Kurt and it's my memories of Kurt are wearing hush puppies.
Yeah.
And Dockers.
Yeah, he was a total
oh no, he's just a fucking Ivy League kid.
Yeah.
That just shreds.
Yeah.
And then Jake was just this fucking skinny person where it was wait, are you screaming? Are you singing? Are you screaming? Yeah. Are you inward screaming? How the fuck we couldn't figure out how he was doing what he did. But then Aaron quit, and then Nate joined.
But did you know Nate from Jesuit?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's when Nate joined Converge. I remember we had Jesuit in Buffalo play a week before, and then a week later he was just in Converge, and Jesuit was kind of done.
Did you hear about the bullshit that happened after the Converge show?
No.
At Waiting Room, so this kid from Delhi flew over to see Converge.
In Buffalo.
Yeah, we're like, well, if you
Great
went to
choice.
Toronto, fucking Neurosis is back on the show.
Yeah.
I'm taking a lift to Toronto to see them. It's like, but my wallet was stolen. I don't have my ID or my passport.
What?
Oh.
It's like, no. So Nate like texted me. And he's like, hey, you live here, right?
Oh boy.
Like, yeah, I live here. He's like, can you deal with this?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
And so went up to him like, it was like discovering that holy shit, he's from Malaysia and he's actually friends with some of my friends in Malaysia. And
Yeah.
it's like, all right, dude, like, look, you're not gonna get a hold of the consulate tonight, so like, here's some money for a hotel room. Just get a hotel room tomorrow morning. Like, text me, and then we'll take care of like getting you a new passport.
Yeah.
Whatever we have to do. Nope, that motherfucker took the money and took a lift and went to fucking Toronto
Jesus.
What?
without a passport. Like,
Oh, he
and they
made
let
it?
him in. Like,
Yeah.
Fuck.
yeah, the next
How
morning he was
crazy.
like, I'm sorry, James, you're very kind, and that's very polite, but I went ahead and just took the lift. I went to Toronto.
At least he told you.
Oh, yeah, no, because I like,
great.
texted like, hey, new friend who I don't remember.
Yeah.
his
Yeah, real
name,
broken English.
just checking in, seeing how you're doing. Like, no response. And then, like, 4 p.m. it's like, hey, James, I'm in Toronto.
Yeah.
I came to see Neurosis.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot for the hospitality. America's great.
Did you go to that show?
No.
You didn't go to Toronto? Okay.
Well, I was waiting for that dude.
Yeah.
I got fucked.
We were gonna go
Oh,
together.
no, well, okay. I'm just saying this.
We were gonna live together.
Okay, here's a Neurosis quote. Will you hold that for 1 second?
Yeah.
I need to get another beer.
Oh, get it.
So I'm getting another beer. Listen, kids. I went sober for 10 years. 2006, 2016. And you know what? I was just as bored.
I was just as bored.
Yeah. It's not really smart.
Is that smart water in there?
No, it's tea.
Brown colored smart water.
What the fudge? You know how light MacBooks are now?
Yeah.
I've got this one from like 2013. Like this one I have for like my chem shit.
Yeah.
Feel how heavy this is. This is fucking. Yo, Stacy's is like a piece of notebook paper.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's old
It's
school.
Like, but all right, I got sidetracked. What was I about to tell you?
You're gonna tell us a story about Neurosis.
Okay, here's the quote.
Yeah.
Oh, Neurosis quote.
No one eats until Neurosis eats.
That was a real thing?
Fuck yeah, it was amazing. Like Sean from you remember?
Yeah.
Sean
Oh yeah, because you guys probably played shows with.
Yeah, we did the
Neurosis.
Relapse Showcase tour
Yeah.
where it was Coalesce, Dillinger, Nile,
Yeah.
Unsane, and Neurosis.
Yeah.
But that was a
That is
quote from their fucking tour
Sick
manager.
lineup.
No one eats until Neurosis eats.
One of our first, like every time his dad's first big shows was with Neurosis.
The guys are awesome.
In '98 or it was '99 at Showplace Theater, and like
They played Showplace?
oh yeah, my foot was on a monitor, and my ass was touching my amp.
Oh.
I had zero room.
Well, you know,
Got
because
a
no
lot
one
of stuff.
plays until Neurosis plays. Yo, like, so this fucking fool that was their tour manager, and his name was Jeff, and, you know, he ended up being a nice guy.
Yeah.
But we're like the third day in. This is already after Ben fucking. The band Nile was like, their thing was like, they have like an Egyptian theme.
Talking about the mummy.
Nile.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
it's so they have like IRL and like a laser thing like projecting behind them.
Very cool.
By the way, the drummer had an 18-piece drum kit. And
Very
so,
cool.
Chris Penny and I did not have to load in anything. Like, we just had to split Niall's drum kit. Where he goes like, you get this bass drum, you get this bass drum.
Yeah.
It's like, why do you have so many? Like, whatever. Like, where's the drummer dead guy when you need him? But
Yeah, that guy would have yelled.
so we're doing this tour, and like the second show in, I guess, you know, Dillinger finished. This is when Jeff Wood was playing bass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and he didn't even show up for the show.
Jesus.
Like they played like 20 minutes without Jeff, and then he like runs on the stage and starts doing like suplexes.
What?
Doesn't he do like at the time he was doing Shat
Yeah.
too.
Oh,
so he was like
lollipops.
yeah, so he was
No,
probably
yeah,
doing
I mean-
like did he come out with like a dick on his head?
Nope, he just came out because the whole band were like,
Yeah. Pissed off.
it was a local show.
Yeah.
We're like, where the fuck have you been?
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
playing in Philly. Like, you
Yeah.
asshole. But So they finish. Ben's pissed. He walks by like Niall's little like they've got their laptop station that controls the fucking eyebrow, and he's like, "Oh, check my email." Like hit some buttons, just fucking around. Coalesce plays. Niall goes on stage. Eyebrow's not coming up.
What was up there?
Nothing.
Oh, it would have been great if there was
Like,
something
Ben
else.
fucking froze it.
Oh, fuck.
Like or like deleted the file or something. Dude, this. Have you ever seen a real metal dude get mad?
Oh, that dude's
wearing like
gnarly.
a hockey jersey, like
Carl Sanders.
Yeah. Oh god. Dude, watching metal people get mad is amazing. Where it's like I can't take you serious.
Do you know? You know about the prank they would do with that poor guy for years? Like,
really?
4 fucking years.
What was the prank?
Chris Penny and Ben used to call that guy in the middle of the night and go, "What is your favorite movie? Mummy 1 or Mummy 2?" And they used to just do like mummy quotes to the poor guy, and like.
Sorry.
He would like freak
it's my big
out.
bag. I got to target. I'm sorry, guys.
He would like freak out and be like, "I'm gonna kill you, motherfuckers, if I ever find out."
He didn't know who was calling him?
No, it was definitely the guys from Dillinger Escape Plan.
That's great.
And they broke up, so fuck it. We can get all the stories out there now.
I was there for the final shows.
Yeah, I wish I would have went, man. For those Buried Alive shows.
We had to go for like the Mike Patton one.
Yeah, of course.
And so, like, Dimitri texted me and was like, "You're gonna be here, like, meet up with him," and just saying, like, "Yo, are you gonna fucking do 43% burn?" Not. He's like, "Not tonight." I'm like, "Ooh,
yeah,
asshole.
Yeah,
why are we friends? Like, fuck you." But so Mike Patton like walks out to do the EP, and he's got all the lyrics on like printed out on fucking notebook paper. We're on the side of the stage. He's like, "Oh man, that motherfucker's got all that shit printed out."
Yeah.
Brings out like a card table and all this shit to put all the lyrics out.
Yeah.
So after they're done, Dimitri's like, "Yo, he's really, really drunk. So if you go back there, just fuck with him, please."
Yeah.
And so I went back and was like, "Hi, are you the tour manager for Dillinger's Escape Plan?" Like, "Hi, I'm James. I play drums in a band called Coalesce. I the Get Up Kids is an emo band. But are you the tour manager for Dillinger's Escape Plan?" Where he's like, "No, I'm not." I'm like, "So I need to get another pass for my friend because I only had one." He's like, No. I was like, "Buddy, I'm not the." I was like, "So can we figure that out? Because I need to get another pass for my friend." Like, look,
he's just freaking out.
It's like, that's pretty rad because I've known these guys for a long time. And you're just the tour manager for these last 3 shows. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It's like, "I'm James. I'm from Coalesce and the emo band Get Up Kids. Nice to meet you." Like, and
Just keep saying it.
And he was like, "I fucking know you, dude." He's like, "We met in Australia like 10 years ago." He was like, fuck you. Okay, yeah. He's like, "You fucking with me?" He's like, "Yes, but I was ordered to."
Yeah.
Because he was drunk as shit?
Like, yeah, and he's like, "That was pretty fucked up." He's like, "I started getting a little weird, though."
Yeah.
He's like, "You just were relentless about that fucking pass."
Were they great?
Yeah.
With him. I mean,
they were great. Like, the whole
course.
set was just fucking awesome.
yeah.
It's
Was that
always,
the day where the guy jumped from the balcony? I saw some video of a guy.
that was the night
jumping.
I was there.
That was fucking scary. Wait, it was your video that I saw, and I remember.
It was Mike Dubin's that I reposted.
Yeah, okay, because I
can't take
remember.
credit for it, dude. I'm sorry.
But I remember hearing like a guy going like, "Oh shit!" You just see a guy.
Oh, yeah.
in the sky.
Fuck. Well, because Greg is right there.
Yeah.
And he's about to jump. Ben's about to get out, and then this dude just falls from like the fucking
The
rafters.
sky. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's a 3-story place. It's like, how did you fucking get out in the middle?
Yeah.
Were you just like monkey barring it? Like,
That was crazy.
oh, fuck it.
Yeah, this is high enough.
I was waiting for a breakdown, but obviously not happening. So.
My hands gave out. This is
Yeah, the timing's not perfect.
Yeah, come on, hands, wait for the breakdown. Halftime, come on. Hands, China hands.
Here we go.
It's
That's scary.
Dude.
But cool.
If that happens, like, you fucking deserve it. Like, if that's what you, I mean, unless it's like, you're insane and you just do, like, you really do not know what you're doing. Like, where it's like, oh, fuck, Gary always climbs out in the middle of fucking clubs and just drops himself. It's kind of weird mental disorder.
It's like his gimmick, yeah.
Then it's like, oh, well, shit. We need to keep Gary under control.
Were you in any bands that played like the Rexplex Hellfest? The Hellfest that was at Rexplex. Were you playing anyone that played those?
No. That was after.
We played, I remember like having like this like crazy, we had to have like a guy come out and like say like, "Hey guys, please don't jump from the balcony. Someone just broke both their legs jumping from the balcony." And then it was like I did the on my guitar, and I remember every single person in my band went and just like stared at me like, "What the fuck, man?"
Oh yeah, no, dude, I would have died.
That was great.
That'd be like, see, there'd be like Andy and Jim Suptic could do a band together. Because that's what Jim from the Get Up Kids would have done too. Yeah. Except he probably would have like played it and then turned around and be like,
yeah,
like what a notoriety for it. Like,
of course,
yes, that was me. You really did like shaving a haircut.
Yeah,
you did it.
Get it?
Yeah.
All right, let's get back to.
Yes, we got started with what bands he was playing in.
Yeah.
Coalesce
we sidetracked it. Yeah,
I mean, like, because that interests me, like going from like Coalesce into like Get Up Kids, like obviously two different shows.
Well, the scene, like the thing I love about Buffalo is that it reminds me so much of Kansas City because like it's the second largest city in New York.
Yeah.
But it's a small scene. Like everybody's like tight.
Everybody knows each other.
So like back when like Coalesce and Get Up Kids were rolling, like like first records coming out and shit. There wasn't a scene for that.
Well,
so,
I remember like that.
Of course, Coalesce, like we played with whoever the fuck we could get shows with.
Kansas City, and it was like Kansas City and Lawrence. You guys had like Season of Risk. You had weird bands like that.
We had like the Noise Core.
Yeah,
that was like the Kansas City sound. It was like Shiner, Season of Risk, like Molly McGuire, like Still one of my favorite bands of all time is Molly McGuire.
Yeah, they're great.
The guy taught me like Jason was the first person where it was like, oh my god, like this band's making these like all three of them are playing different notes but making chords.
Yeah.
And then like I learned like, oh, okay, major chords.
Yeah.
Minor chord, major chord.
Yeah.
But it was just cool, like, like there was no one else doing the shit that they were doing. So.
What was it? Oh fuck. Brittle Steel.
Oh god, yeah.
And they were fucking awesome. Like that, there were so many bands, and none of it made sense. But I would see flyers, and it would be like all those bands on one show, and you'd be like,
"Oh yeah, no." There was a band called Giant's Chair that was fucking awesome.
Yeah,
where like it was just like three like preppy dudes who were just they played in garage, like whatever. Shit they did in college and like got jobs, but yet they would still go out and play shows.
And what was it? Stacy had the casket lottery.
Yeah, that's... Oh, okay. Casket Lottery is kind of a conundrum because it's both bass players of Coalesce.
Yeah. Which is awesome.
Nathan and Stacy.
Yeah.
Where, like,
which is great.
We were talking about doing Coalesce reunions, like, Nathan and Stacy were the first two to write back, like, we're in.
Yeah.
Hold on. Well, we don't need...
yeah, you do.
You know what? Like, fuck Jess. Like, go ahead, man. Like, there's just two bass players, no guitar player. People think he's there. Just, he wandered off. Like, whatever.
Have him off.
Smash some shit. People think Jess showed up. It's fine.
Yeah.
Were we saying before, like, all those bands played together, like, pretty much because they're kind of from the same area?
Yeah.
But they just sounded
none
different?
None of them sounded the same.
Oh, yeah. No,
which is weird, because I feel like usually the opposite. We're usually, when from the same area, like, it's kind of all the same stuff.
Yeah, a little bit.
Sometimes.
Well, like, in KC, it was like, there's the hardcore scene, which was, like, two bands.
Yeah.
And there was the emo scene, which wasn't even called that then.
Yeah.
And that was, like, 2 or 3 bands. And it was basically just, like, the indie scene.
Yeah.
There where we would play, like, our friend Esteban's living room. Mm-hmm. And like Turmoil came through, so we'd put the show on in the living room, and then, but of course, Coalesce, Get Up Kids have to play that show.
Yeah.
Damnation AD comes through. Coalesce, Get Up Kids have to play that show too.
Yeah.
Because we're the only bands that they can play with.
Yep, makes sense.
Which is awesome. And then what was it? Everybody recorded with Ed Rose. Was it?
Yeah.
Ed
well,
Rose?
Yeah, he was
Kinda?
like that was the only studio.
Yeah.
So we only worked with Ed.
It's like really funny because I know people that are like, God, man, I just wish all those bands would have just recorded with someone else. And then I'm like, no way, man. Like, they wouldn't be the same.
There's
if
a
it
couple
wasn't.
I wish that we would have done. Well, actually, you know what? I wish we would have done On a Wire with Ed Rose.
Yeah.
Instead of Scott Lick, because that motherfucker sucks.
Yeah.
Like, but I got paid like $350,000 to make a shitty record.
No.
It's gonna be awesome. A $350,000 turd. Awesome. Like, oh,
great.
I just always was like, if Ed Rose didn't do those recordings, it just, I don't think like a Coalesce. I'm a huge, like, Coalesce is one of my favorite bands. So like, if Coalesce,
you already said that, Andy. You want me to take my shirt off?
Yeah. If Coalesce didn't record it,
I could teach you how to play like Grain of Salt. I could teach you how to play Harvest 73C. I could teach you all them jams.
Please.
Basically, it's E-tuning, and you're just playing a bar chord
for everything.
Which is the best thing about Coalesce, which is gonna kill you.
Nope.
No, it's gonna kill you.
Okay.
Is the day that I went over to Jess's house, and he's like sitting in his room, just like on the edge of his bed. He's like, "Hey man, what's up? Let's go practice." He's like, "I'm done." Like, what do you mean done? Like, Godfather's Pizza's a pizza buffet. Like, we're gonna stop there and then practice. Like, nope, I'm done. I quit.
Like
we play the band, and it's like, James, I just kind of came to the realization that really depressed me that we're never gonna ever. There's just no way in hell we're ever gonna be as big as Metallica. Seriously.
Dead serious.
Seriously.
And he was just, before it even started, he was done.
And that's it?
Dude.
Just tap
like,
out?
Like, this is the motherfucker that wrote amazing music and was a sick guitar player. But he thought everything he was writing was in 4/4.
Yeah.
So when I started teaching him how to count it, it was like, I'm counting like, oh, can you play that riff slower, please, so I can count this? I'm like, okay, that's in 7. And he's like, what are you talking about, 7?
Yeah.
Like, that's how many beats in the measure. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? All right, here's how it goes.
Yeah. Dude, that was like the...
It's like, yo, just because you know when to nod doesn't mean anybody else fucking does.
Like, Jordan does that sometimes. Jordan will like write something and he's like, yeah, there it is. There it is. And you're like...
Oh, yeah, well,
like,
that's...
And it's like, it's just one of those things where you're like, all right. And like, I think that's like the genius behind it is that they're in another world. So like...
Yeah, their plane of thought is...
Yeah.
Just...
Different.
And like, I can get it. Like, now I know Jordan enough where like, I'll get it and go, okay, that's cool. But then like, we've had drummers that are just like, what is happening right now?
Oh, well, yo, I mean, it's got to be the most fun thing. Like, because when I came into Coalesce, like, Jess was like... I mean, the band, like, originally I auditioned to be the singer.
Yeah, which is crazy.
And then became the drummer, but, like, Jess and, like, Sean, like, standing, like, over me, like, what makes you think you could be a black action hero? Like,
yeah.
Fuck? Like, all right, cool. Like, and then just, you know, for something, because I've studied percussion for a long time, like, I just kind of knew what the changes were. And seriously, after listening to the songs once, nailed them.
Which
like nailed him the first time where Jess like had to throw his guitar off and then like roll around on the floor. Where it was like, yo, this dude with a weird ponytail is rolling around on the floor in the basement of a fucking really nice house in Overland Park, Kansas. Is this the band for me?
Yeah,
I'm gonna think about this.
That was like, it's funny you say that because there's like specific riffs I've written in Every Time I Die that I'm like, I'm gonna stump the drummer. I got him here. Well, and then they don't do it. And that for me to like go back and think of like Coalesce songs and you to just nail them in one is just like.
Well, the thing with Jess tried this shit too, where he was like, "Oh, we got like, I'm gonna fuck you, James." Like, whatever. Like, dude, don't fuck me. I'm picking you up. Like, like I'm the last one you want to fuck. Like,
yeah.
All your fucking Godfather's goddamn fucking pizza buffet. I'm the one paying the $1.50. Like, yeah. So, like, I'm not the one to fuck. Like, not to be fucked with, Jess.
Yeah. But that was another. We were talking about it earlier too. Is like you didn't have like drums. You had like the most minimal drum set.
Oh yeah.
Too.
Fuck drums.
Yeah. But
you gotta get the fucking point across. You need a bass drum, a snare drum, and like some kind of like cymbal to keep like that part of the rhythm.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
All this fucking fancy shit. Give me a break. Whatever.
Whatever.
You know what? A computer could do it.
Yeah. There you go.
All your toms. Get a Mac.
Yeah.
Listen, kid, get a Mac.
Just so fucked.
Yeah, that was there was a couple of times too, like in the history of like Buried Alive, like when I was touring with Buried Alive, where we would like cross paths with you guys, and it was such a cool time because the internet didn't exist. So like you'd show up and you'd see the flyer for that day and go, "Oh fuck!"
Do you remember you guys were playing Terror and Reggie was playing outside at fucking emos, and I came in
it was
like
awesome.
That's crazy. And I had no idea that was Scott's like new thing.
That's so cool.
So I came in and like this dude with like a camouflage bandana is fucking screaming and people are fucking like freaking out. It's like, oh, I don't know about this violent music.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then it's like, oh, it's Scott Volo. I was like, oh, that's my boy. Like,
yeah.
Fucking great. Shit, despair. Like,
yeah.
But they're like, well, Scott, why you got that camouflage bandana on your head? Why are you trying to inside a fight?
Yeah.
Hardcore's about being positive.
Yeah. Positive lifestyle.
I remember like Buried Alive playing with Coalesce at the Melody Bar.
Oh yeah.
In Jersey, and then showing up to that, and the show was crazy. And I remember Stickman from Fury of 5, the singer of Fury of 5, just smacking me across the face with a boot. Oof. I was like moshing for Coalesce, like going hard, and then next thing you know,
got a boot?
There was just an ape with white dreadlocks standing there that just hit me with a fucking.
You sure
pair
it wasn't
of
Rick to Life? It could have been Rick to Life.
It 100%
Rick to Life.
It was Stickman for sure.
Or Rick to Life's mom, like, like, where's Rick? Boot.
It was
Got all these
crazy.
cassette tapes. No one's buying them.
Yeah. That was one of my favorite shows. Like, because it seemed like we were just in an attic. Because it was kind of just an attic.
But, yeah, like how rad was that shit then? Like it was like all the shows were like that. Like everybody was friends.
Yeah.
Like everybody toured together. Because I mean,
the energy in some of those rooms was untouchable.
When I first heard this jackass's band,
Yeah.
was like in the '90s, and it was last night in town, and Lance, who recorded Reggie, played me the CD.
Yeah.
And it was like, this is a fucking like. What, like as soon as the first thing, like I hate this city, like and then shit just kicks.
Oh
in.
yeah.
It's like holy shit! Like who the fuck is this band?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Where the fuck are they? Like they're from Buffalo.
Yeah, they're from Buffalo, New York.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean no? They're from the suburbs. Like, but no, like you guys fucking destroyed like immediately from that first record. Was like people aren't gonna get it. But this is because I'm James from Coalesce, so people aren't gonna get a lot. I think it's fucking rad. But, you know, it'll take about 15 years for people to catch on.
Yeah.
Wow, the guitar player used to be really fat, but now he's all in shape and shit. So he had spray paint on his fucking body at Christmas time. I don't know how that fucking worked out.
And here we are.
No, exactly. Here we are 20 years later.
There it is. Yeah. You called it.
I've been posting new shit for the new Reggie record. Like, well, I haven't been posting it. The fucking label has on my Facebook page. Like, the first comment's like, no one gives a shit about you.
Yeah.
That was like the first comment for the new Reggie song. Like, this
Kind of, I
liked it. I'm the only one that did. I kind of liked it. I want to buy this kid a fucking car.
I always wished for like our records that we could like get the shitty reviews first, and then those are the ones you put on the CD. Where it's like Dan from fucking Kansas City says this record sucks. You know what I mean? Like put that right on the cover.
Yeah, like I want to be a like I don't want to send record. I mean, fucking who cares now? Seriously.
Yeah.
It's of all the releases, I have like 28 releases.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay, we have a new Reggie called 41. I'm like, I give a fuck if you like it or not.
Yeah.
It's just called me getting out of a contract. And you know, if you like it, awesome. Like I enjoyed doing it. I enjoyed writing. I enjoyed performing. And
yeah.
It seemed like you didn't seem like you guys with the wrestling and all that. Like,
exactly.
Yo, it's fucking awesome. It's your passion.
Yeah.
It's what you love. But at the same time, I can appreciate a 14-year-old shithead from fucking like Arkansas who's like,
This sucks.
Yeah.
this kid's fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
He was way better like 5 years ago. Like, yo,
When I was
I'm
9.
41. Like, I'm 41 years old, man. So, like, 5 years ago, I was 36.
Yeah.
And shit was really the same.
Yeah.
Like, nothing changes. Like,
Yeah.
as soon as you turn 30, it's kind of like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
what kind of discounts do I get?
Yeah.
On what? Wait, is there another one? No?
Birthdays don't mean shit
40-year-old
anymore.
discount? No?
Yeah. You're fucked.
Yeah, 30's it.
Let's talk about why you're here.
In
You
Buffalo?
moved to Buffalo.
Yeah.
How long you been living here now?
Well, okay. So, I started showing up here like in April because the band Pinamino are the Full Effect.
Yep.
So, like, I'm always up here rehearsing with them and
Yep.
stuff, and like, so, and you know my ex, like, you guys used to stay at her house.
Yeah.
She's like one of the few witnesses to you knocking Jordan out.
Oh, I never knocked
Over a
Jordan out.
frozen burrito.
Me
Remember
knocking
when
Jordan
he
out?
was throwing him against, when he was fucking punching holes in the wall with frozen burritos? You
No.
just fucking punched him in the face.
I did that?
Yeah.
I never hit Jordan. I never hit Jordan.
You've never...
I don't. Maybe not
Not
me.
at Danica's house on Long Island.
Not me.
On 3rd Street. Well, then she's lying.
Yeah, I never knocked Jordan out. But I did stay at Danica's house. We did.
Yeah, no, that was the apartment on 3rd Street.
Yeah,
Like,
I slept in like a little by a little window. I remember. And that's the only thing I remember. But I never went out and partied. They probably went out and partied. He probably came back.
well, Jordan always just drank.
Yeah.
So he would get really drunk. And this is before, like, computers were cool where you could start drawing shit.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, here, Jordan,
Yeah.
don't get drunk and... Yo,
Draw
Yeah.
this computer.
Santa Claus and Pop Smurf need to have a baby.
Yeah.
He needs you to draw it. Like,
Yeah.
but like,
He would draw that.
he's like, no, that's great. Dude, he's an amazing artist. Like,
Yeah, he's
his shit's
insane.
fucking sick. But like, rewind like 10 years before
Yeah.
he could just
He had
like,
that outlet.
all of a sudden open it up and like start drawing.
Yeah.
He's like just frustrated and drunk, like, Keith,
Yeah.
I want to throw burritos against this wall.
Yeah, it was probably like didn't Rick Barnhart, he used to hang out with that crew too.
Yep.
So it's probably like Rick or Carl probably slapped him into shape.
You know what? It might have been Carl that fucking. Yeah.
It could have been Carl. And that makes total sense because they were like party buddies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me, I was probably like hanging out with
Reading a book, waiting for the Kansas City redhead to show up, and
yeah. It was probably just
Fingers
being
crossed.
what you want to do? Hold on, I'm reading a book about midgets. It's called The Hobbit.
Yeah.
It's midgets with jewelry. What is it you want to do? Oh, you little bitch that fucking borrowed James' Law and Order. What is it you want?
You got James's Law and Order DVD.
Dude, if you check these rings out, fucking do all kinds of cool shit. Like fucking midgets invisible. Wild.
And then I'm asleep.
Yeah. Just out.
Rat Boy and I were probably doing something stupid because we were like, that was like, him and I were like a power couple at the time.
I know the thing, like, dude, all the years, like, you know, you're over 20 years on the road. Like,
yeah.
I'm over 20 years. Like, what the fuck did we do for the last 20 years?
All the time, before phones and stuff like that, and like computers. This is like,
Rand
holy shit.
McNally had maps that we had to pick up. And be like,
which is way more dangerous.
The maps
we talk about
thing
that
is
all the time.
From Radio Shack, where you had to page some kid in, like, Knuckles, who would, like, call you back at 7-Eleven.
Yo, if you, right now, do you think if you were driving down the street with a map out, do you think a cop would stop you and pull you over? I bet they wouldn't. They'd be like,
probably not. He'd probably just be like,
oh, he's doing a great job.
This poor son of a bitch. Like,
Oh, yeah, I just feel bad for you.
Those pieces, bro. He'll feel it for me.
Yeah, keep delivering.
It's so much more dangerous.
Yeah, keep
Like, pulling a map out is so much more dangerous.
Oh,
than-
yeah.
And how weird is, like, you know, that, like, kids, not kids, like, you know, just the younger generation, like, that grew up with it, like, it's like seeing a map, like, you're fucking old.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you know what? I have fucking money too, asshole. You are pizza still.
There you go.
Shit. Like, yeah, old. Like,
Do
whatever.
you remember when Coalesce, what was the first tour you went on?
My first tour with Coalesce was
In general, what was your first tour in general?
that was Coalesce.
With Coalesce.
That was driving to New York, played Neurosis.
And how old were you?
18.
Jeez, okay.
I got kicked out of college.
Yeah, of course.
Fuck.
That was the one where, like, when Ghetto Kids went back and played the school with Weezer, and then was on the mic like, if Dr. Cheatham's in the fucking audience, like, I'm gonna see your fucking house on fire, you son of a bitch, and I also won the goddamn fucking hash brown challenge. So eat shit.
I love this story.
What did you go to college for?
Music composition.
Of course you did.
And he got you kicked out?
It makes so much sense. You went to take a
I got
piss?
kicked out for doing a fucking split with Napalm Death. I mean, come on.
Really?
Yeah.
That's actually pretty rad, though. That's
Like,
fucking rocks.
like Dr. Cheatham was like, oh, James, this is not music. Like, this is garbage. It's like, no, but it's like 5'8".
Yeah, you know what you should do?
Like, it's in 5'8", like the time station. Like, you can't really count. Like, you have to, like, count it.
Then you play
it's
it.
garbage. Yeah, it's like, yeah, right? It's like,
Then you play it.
Listen, Cheatham, asshole. Look, you do this on Tiffany,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
I used to have this, it's really funny, this dude that used to, like, live in Buffalo. He still lives in Buffalo, I think, but he was learning how to play guitar by the guitar player of Manowar. And he played the guitar player of Manowar, like, last night in town, and the guy couldn't figure it out, and he was like, this sucks.
Because you couldn't
Like,
figure
that
it
was
out.
my response. I was like, yeah, we stumped the Manowar guy.
There you go.
I'm better than you.
Yeah.
Like, that's how I look at it. Yeah, when you went to take a piss earlier, before the mics were on, I was like, I fucking hate this guy, because he can play every instrument.
What, me?
Yes.
What, no.
You can play every instrument.
We're gonna wrestle.
Yeah.
But I can't wrestle.
We're gonna fucking, like, it's gonna have to be a 1-on-2.
What
Jeez,
instrument? What instrument do you? What instrument can't you play?
I play muscles and I fucking throw the heat. What are you talking about?
Throw the heat.
Muscles and throw the heat. And wear spandex.
What instruments can you play? Altogether.
I play the dumbbells and I throw the fucking heat. I can't do the third turnbuckle yet. I do from the second turnbuckle.
I'm a second turnbuckle
I
guy.
can do like a weird cartwheel flip kind of thing.
To get to that, I used to love when a dude used to do a leg drop off the second.
Call me, give me a trophy.
Nice and tight.
Yeah.
JV Noble's big leg drop off.
Leg drop off the second.
Yeah.
We bought WWE 8 like 2018.
Yeah.
And like there's no instructions whatsoever. And it's like,
Just taking a guess.
So it was like picking characters. I'm trying to unlock like fucking Ric Flair and shit.
Yeah.
And it was like Nikki Bella. It's like, wait, how come she won't get on the fucking third turnbuckle?
Yeah.
Like,
She only goes to
I'm
second.
trying to bitch, Nope, she gets on the second. And then, like, jumps down and, like, taunts the crowd. Like, what did I press? Oh, this game sucks.
Someone else said that recently, too. Weird when people call it the third rope. I always just call it the top rope. And some people are like, I'll go to the third rope. And I was like, is that the bottom one or the top one? I don't know what that is.
Right, no, it should be the bottom one. The third would be the bottom.
Yeah,
like,
technically. It's kind of, right?
Yeah.
So the third rope always throws me off.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably why they tell you that.
The top
It's like-
rope.
they confuse you like, no, it's a 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's way more complicated
Yeah,
than
it's
you
all
think.
potato chips. Figure it out. Fuck you. You know what? Wrestle your way out of this fucking potato chip puzzle.
I would love that puzzle. I do
It
love puzzles.
sucks. It sucked.
Yeah,
we
you
had
played
it. Oh, God.
It's just potato chips?
yeah.
Oh, that sounds
It's
awesome.
basically some fucking asshole jumped a bag of potato chips on a table and took a picture of it and made a fucking 1,000-piece puzzle out of it.
Oh, man.
Oh no, this was the Get Up Kids like Coalesce got together, broke up, got back together,
Yeah.
broke up again, and still the puzzle was on the table. The fucking
Really?
like I basically did like a Get Up Kids EP, and then we did Summer at Home About, and then another EP. The puzzle was still on that table
I know what-
because it's potato chips.
Yeah, it's hard.
There's no fucking corners. Like basically, they're trying to find like a fat kid to be like, yeah, I mean, if you can.
Yeah.
Like,
And he
if
just
you can
sorts it out.
then
Yeah.
right on. Like, if you can figure it out, you can move in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, you're in, man.
Like, show, you said there was potato chips. You said a fucking puzzle, asshole.
What, so you guys all practice the same house?
Back in the day, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. Like, Jess is trying to become a Mormon.
Sweet.
I want to. I have
kicking
so many
everyone out of the
questions.
fucking, like, rehearsal room.
I have
He's
so
like,
many
I need to work on
questions.
my Mormon songs.
That was like
And
one
then
of the
Get Up
questions.
Kids are trying to rehearse, too.
God.
That was one of the questions I had too. Like
What about-
all those, there was like so many rumors behind Coalesce. Not like bad ones,
Oh,
but
no, no,
before
no.
you guys made it to
Yeah,
Buffalo,
I mean, dude, Coalesce, like...
this was just on the
members of
first.
Coalesce, like, you could never have a bad rumor about Coalesce because those motherfuckers, like...
Yeah,
They were seriously like, you can't even make that shit up.
yeah. But
Like-
there was like that was one was like that. Jess was a Mormon.
Well, he was a
trying?
Krishna first,
Yeah,
and he was
So he was just trying to
president
find
of
his
the temple
place.
in St. Louis,
yeah,
and then realized that it was wrong,
yeah.
and so they met a really cute Mormon girl at a fucking hardcore show.
No boy.
We played with Soul Brains when they weren't Bad
Very
Brains;
cool.
they were Soul Brains.
Yeah.
Played that show and just met a fucking like Mormon girl. So all of a sudden, no, he's gonna be Mormon.
Perfect.
And so
That's
that
the way
takes
to do
like
it.
6 months, and he like converts to being Mormon, and then because his grandfather was the mayor of Kansas City, Kansas, gets him into like Mason stuff.
Okay.
And then he realizes like, oh, the Masons killed Joseph Smith, the Mormon guy. So he stops being Mormon, and it's like all into Mason shit, and then goes to Israel for like 6 months, and decides that Jewish is the fucking they are God's chosen people.
Yeah.
And then he gets fucking kidnapped in like a basement in a fucking hardcore show, and like somehow like gets out of being kidnapped and like jumps out of the fucking car and like pieces out and then flies back to Kansas and teaches college history on a forged fucking diploma.
What?
Jesus.
This motherfucker's amazing.
I mean,
No, like,
what the
dude,
fuck?
besides the music that he wrote, that was just like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
what the fuck is this? Like, why are you even nodding? Like, like then he's like, he dropped out of high school, joined a Christian temple, became the president of that.
I was saying, if it's the
Got
president.
married in the Christian temple, but so since it was in the Christian temple when he quit,
It's all.
not valid.
Yeah.
But his Christian wife and him, her little sister, and Stacy, the original bass player of Coalesce, all live in the governor's mansion.
Still.
Well, they did
At the
then.
time. Okay.
Yeah, this is where I took Lifetime
Yeah,
out
yeah.
four-wheeling.
Yeah.
Before Coalesce and Lifetime had to play shows together.
Yeah.
Fucking Ari wanted to stab me in the neck. Because I just put on Slayer.
Yeah.
I just went out in the fucking cornfield and started fucking mudding.
Started
And
ripping.
it was Geo Tracker. And we got stuck.
Yeah.
And I was like, bullshit. It's fucking bullshit.
That sounds awesome.
It's fucking lame. Can't believe fucking stuck. Fucking Dan's like, just leave, chill the fuck out. The fucking
Yeah.
show, it's cold. Like, just freaking out. And then he came to the Get Up show in New Jersey at the Stone Pony. Like, hey, Ari. Like, I don't want to talk to you.
Still mad.
Not mad, but it's like, Yeah. That dude was horrible. This is how we played that night. Like, I didn't fucking sing well. Like, dude.
He ruined his day.
He's like, had a clothespin on your fucking nose the whole time anyways, goddammit.
Yeah.
Like, whatever. Like, that's why you guys fucking ruled.
Yeah.
Like, you were emo flat.
Yeah.
Like, you guys are emo flat. Like,
yeah.
The term exists because of your band.
Yeah. Very cool.
I mean, Get Against probably thinking it's just because of their.
Yeah.
Keyboards can never go flat, motherfuckers.
Okay, so
they can never go flat because they're digital.
The other thing was, did you guys have an Ibanez endorsement or something? So this is
that was a lie.
You remember it? Did you?
Yeah. No, that was me. That was my lie.
Okay, listen. So it was funny because this is my memory of that American Legion show. So I was like, and I remember I had the Napalm Death split because Napalm Death's one of my favorite.
Oh, no, you're talking about the reverse headstock.
No, this is what happened. So the rumor was that you guys had this Ibanez endorsement, and that was the first time I'd ever heard of a band,
fucking
like
awesome
a hardcore band, have an endorsement.
A Ibanez endorsement?
Yeah, a Ibanez.
Ibanez. Like,
so, and then I was like, people would be like, yo, they go fucking crazy. I think you guys had just done like a Michigan Fest. Or something like that.
Before I fucking killed a girl in Wilkes-Barre with my floor tom, yeah. Michigan Fest was great.
Before Buffalo, right?
Not so much.
Yeah.
And I remember like seeing someone from Buffalo had the video of it, and it was like Stacy like jumped in the crowd. Or
yeah.
Like
well, no, I jumped in the crowd the first fucking song. Like, with my drums.
Everyone, at that Michigan Fest.
Yeah.
So then I was like,
do you know why Coalesce plays when they play that night?
No.
Because Ink and Dagger refused to play it before Coalesce.
Really?
No.
So why? There's if you watch the video and you look at the edge of the stage, their stage dude had already lit all the candles.
What?
For Ink and Dagger. Which, dude, that band was mad ahead of their time. Like,
they were great.
Dude, that shit was so ahead of its time. But, they were like, we're not going to play after Coalesce. You guys... This, fuck off.
Yeah.
And so Sean, being Sean, was like, well, James got fucking 35 cheeseburgers in a goddamn briefcase. Let's just fucking play.
Yeah.
So we did. And we played, and I threw my drums into the crowd and just dove out after them. Whatever. Fuck, that was Coalesce. We might not finish the show.
So that's what I'm getting at.
Awesome.
So then the rumor was that you guys had this Ibanez endorsement because someone maybe just broke his guitar or something at that show and then ran out because he did it at the American Legion show. I remember the first 2 minutes of that show are the coolest 2 minutes of any show I've ever seen. So
what would happen?
Well, this is what
they probably punched a hole in the fucking roof and we got billed for it.
This is exactly what happened. You guys were playing. I can't remember what song it was, but it was something off Safe Place. And then,
well, there's only two choices off that.
Yeah.
It's either a song called Safe Place.
Yeah. And I remember, Sean was, bent over, just jumped off his back and thought he made it to the crowd and didn't. Whoa. He came short. There was no stage.
Yeah.
So he just came face down. His neck snapped off his thing. You guys just played.
Do you remember, when that used to be, the move of, the singer would be down,
and then you jump off his back.
Oh yeah, then someone comes running hightails it off your back.
Yeah, and there was no one to catch him, so he went. He went headstock down, guitar snapped. He left, ran outside. It was just you, Stacy, and Sean playing. He comes back in, plays the last 3 notes of the song. Stacy takes his bass off and just tomahawks it and breaks it, and that was it. Both guitars broken in the first song.
Because it was at the end of the tour. No gear.
Yeah.
It's all gone. No gear. It's we got one more show in fucking Lancaster. No, we don't.
There's nothing left.
There's no way we're gonna play there.
That's what it was.
I don't have a bass drum.
It's impossible.
Because I remember
no one's gonna give us a fucking bass drum. No one's gonna give us a guitar. No one's gonna give us a bass.
And I remember he went outside. He had an Ibanez, and then went outside and grabbed another Ibanez, and was like, "It's true."
Oh no!
They have
an endorsement. Stole them.
They have free Ibanez guitars.
Oh no! He probably stole them.
Yeah.
So we were in Long Island, and this band called Motive played.
Yeah.
And so there was this band, Sons of Abraham, the Jewish hardcore band.
Yeah.
And
became kind of Glassjaw.
Basically. So dude from Motive, the guitar player, I guess he had hooked up with a guy from Sons of Abraham's like girl, but then like had treated her kind of shitty or whatever.
Big heat.
So at the Coalesce show, Motive's playing, and Sons of Abraham shows up and brings the whole DMS from Manhattan.
Weird.
Like all of DMS, the old school motherfuckers. Like we've got like the old turkeys. That, like, this is in the 90s, and these motherfuckers are already like 45.
Scary, yeah.
Yeah, just like these dudes are there to fucking annihilate guitar player.
They're like men. Yeah,
like you don't disrespect this bitch. With your goddamn lime green guitar with fucking Steve Vai handle.
Yeah.
Whatever. So, like, they start pouring into the fucking venue. We're playing in this, like, Vietnamese fucking, like, all ages, like, banquet hall.
Yeah.
And all the DMS dudes start showing up. Like, Motive's on the stage. The guitar player sees him and is like, nope. Sets his shit down and just pieces out the back door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Motive
can't really blame him.
Finishes up. And while Motive's like tearing their shit down, the guitar player's gone, so no one's tearing his shit down. Oh, just from Coalesce is tearing his shit down.
Oh, wow.
Right into our van.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, took his guitar, took his amp.
Yeah. Like, years later, it was like, what happened?
No, years later, like, I'm sharing a practice space with that dude where he's like,
shit.
Hey, man, remember, like, that night at the fucking...
And DMS showed up, and...
The way Vietnamese place, like, remember when DMS came, like...
I peace out.
Peace out, so I didn't get fucking murdered. And like, did your guitar player like take my amp and my guitar? Like, no one else told you that?
Yeah, I gotta be the one right now.
Information over all these years.
Yeah.
Like, this 6'6" weirdo with a fucking Sikh.
Yeah.
Wandered up and took your reverse headstock, like lime green Charvel.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you. Like, come on.
Yeah. I just remember that was, and then you guys finished the set. Like, you guys played, like, the whole set.
That's the thing with those guitars.
Yeah.
Those are what he stole.
Yeah.
That's why he had them. That's why people don't get a Jackson endorsement, because it was, Jess would just kind of wander off with Jacksons because, you know, I mean, that was a, like, hardcore fucking guitar.
Yeah, yeah.
Reverse headstock, like, oh, I could murder people.
It was awesome. That show was fucking great. But yeah, that was like, that was the one, that was a rumor. Then I'm trying to think of like other rumors at that point in time.
I'm loving these rumors. This is cool.
And like, I remember, because obviously when you're like a kid, like you're younger, you like kind of manifest things in your head. And I remember being like, why aren't these guys on Earache? Like, why aren't they just like, why did they just do a split with, like you did nothing else on Earache other than those two things?
Well, so the day we went in to record the split, at that point in time, like,
don't forget the mic there, James. Thanks,
the
buddy.
day that we went in to record, I didn't really know that much about fucking Napalm Death. I wear overalls. I was selling marijuana at my fucking college. I had just been to see like G-Love Special Sauce. Like, what the fuck do I know about goddamn Napalm Death? And Barney calls me.
Yeah, which is cool.
At my parents' house, they're like,
yeah.
My mom's like, I think it's for you.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, hi. And he's like, hi, Mike. Like, wish you luck in the studio today. Like, listen, Dr. Cheatham, you fucking son of a bitch. You kicked me out, got a fucking MU music program. Like, I'm not coming back. No, this is Barney from Napalm Death. All right, Dr. Cheatham, you motherfucker. Like, all right, fucking, like.
Yeah.
But it was Barney.
Yeah.
And then Barney hands it off to Shane. And so, me, Pizza Hut's Employee of the Month, 7 months in advance, who could give two shits because it's not 311. I'm talking to fucking Napalm Death.
Yeah.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. We'll do our best. Like, we're good.
Yeah.
I have a really hard time with this weird fill in the fucking beginning because it's in 9/8 and then it jumps back fucking 5/8. And I just got the new bass drum pedal and fucking garbage.
I love they cold called you at your parents' house.
So then when I was playing with Newfound Glory, this is fucking amazing because Macedon still remembers it too. Macedon and Napalm Death were on tour together. Newfound Glory was playing the big room of the place. Macedon and Napalm were playing the small room. So when Macedon's like loading in and stuff, I walk up like,
yeah.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
You know, like they were a relapse band, so it's like, these are my buddies.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing here? It's like, oh, I'm playing Newfound Glory. What?
What were you playing in Newfound Glory?
Nothing.
What are you talking
You probably
about?
should print that, but like,
yeah.
Edit that part out.
You know what I was playing? I was playing Visitor, watching other people get fucking pussy.
Yeah.
And James divorced, so I'm just buying drugs with newfound lawyers' money.
Were you playing keyboards? Or
kind of?
I mean, were you standing behind a keyboard?
Oh, no, they made me stand like I do for Get Up Kids, where to be on the side.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like right there, like...
Yeah.
Like, should I jump up and down too?
Is this the part?
Like, I'm sorry, I'm still in a hip band. Like, I put my glasses on. You guys
put my glasses on.
Put my glasses on. That doesn't make it cooler.
Yeah, it's still hip. Like,
yeah, a little more emo.
No, you know, honestly, like Newfound Dudes are awesome, and like touring with them is fucking amazing. Like, we had so much fun for like 2 years.
Yeah.
Until Steve started fucking downloading like 17-year-olds' vagina drippings.
Yeah.
Whatever. But, I edit that one out too. Gotcha. But like, no, they were great. Like, playing with them was awesome, but it was, you know, it wasn't like a full-time gig.
Different,
yeah. Like doing something, get it broken up.
Yeah.
Which that okay, every time I'd ever broken up before and then got back together?
Never.
Never broken up. Like, Keith never just had it.
We
he
never
just came in and was like, hey, you know what?
Yeah.
I've had it. Never. I'm telling you in confidence, I'm done.
Yeah. No, we've always kind of just. I mean, there's been arguments and stuff like that, but never like, this is done.
Who's the worst member of the band? No, be up. Don't tell you. I'll tell you the worst member of the Get Up Kids.
I believe you. I think we all have like. This is like the most.
I have like snot shooting out my nose.
The most political answer is just like we all
Trump.
We all have our own like shittiness to us, but like our shittiness is counterbalanced, I guess. Well, so like we always kind of get through shit.
If you have to, if you guys been together so long, you know.
Well, yeah, no, I mean it's like how the Get Up Kids are, where it's like we all fucking hate Rob, but I've been in a band for 23 years, so like we're not gonna kick him out. Like, of course, he's
gotta lay now.
Fucking whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
there's like definitely
he plays bass and spoon. Like, is that cool? Like, you play bass and spoon.
Yeah.
You're not the singer.
Yeah.
Even like a keyboard player is cooler than Spoon. Like, like that motherfucker's a riser.
Yeah.
Like, you play bass in it. Like, stop acting like you're fucking awesome.
Yeah. You can just go behind.
Well, let's say, you know, for a while, Jim had a little ego problem because, you know, he wrote 10 minutes.
Yeah.
No, that was just like claim to fame.
Yeah.
Like, if you didn't know him, he would just tell you.
Yeah.
I wrote 10 minutes. Like, what's that?
Yeah.
No, the song, 10 minutes to downtown.
Yeah.
Get Up Kids, smash it. Get 10 minutes to downtown. I wrote that.
You may have heard it.
Well, the thing, like in the studio, they would get in fights. And you don't have to edit this. Like, they'll just have to own it.
Yeah.
They'll get in fights about it where, like, Matt and Jim would get in fights about who wrote what, which is more important than the other. Like,
that's so weird.
And it's like, yo, Jim, 10 minutes is great. Matt's always going to win, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, I mean, it's how I got to be in fucking, like, ceramics because I sucked at it, but I made 1,000 things where everybody else made 12.
Yeah.
Like, I had 1,000 shitty things where the teacher was like,
trying.
Well, you know.
He's trying hard.
He's got 1,000 shitty things, so technically, like, if we sold all these shitty things for like $1, he would make more money than all you fools.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know, with Matt, like, the songs he writes, like, I mean, Matt's, like, songs, they're the ones that everybody knows.
Yeah.
Jim has 2.
Yeah.
But that's it. Like, Jim also only wrote 2.
Yeah.
This is he's like, I don't have to write anything else. I'm done.
Yeah.
I wrote the hits.
I'm good.
Done.
Yeah, I'm good.
It.
I wrote the hits.
It's done. Whatever. Like, fuck you guys.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, the best is, like, people, like, agree with him.
Yeah.
Like, my dad, who married him, my dad was like, well, yeah, he did write 2 really good songs. People seem to like him, so if he wants to take a break, man.
Was your dad a musician?
No.
Like,
I'm the only one.
How did you, like, decide to get into music, then? Can we go
because
back
my
to that?
brother was playing the fucking theme to Close Encounters of the Third Kind on piano, and I was like, no. Like, I'm learning that.
Yeah.
And then he moved on, like, Terrence Trent D'Arby and, like, Pet Shop Boys shit.
Yeah, which is cool.
I was still doing Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Yeah, just mastering that.
Well, no, I bought the sheet music. I was like, I'm going to figure out how to fucking do this.
Yeah.
And, you know,
so piano was your first?
Yeah.
piano, then percussion.
Okay. But you can also play guitar.
Yeah.
Fuck.
No, cello, trombone, trumpet, a little bit of violin, but not. My fingers are fucking sloppy.
Have you done there is Reggie records where you've done everything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is
The
it all of
originals
them?
are me doing
Yeah.
everything. Like,
That's
so
right.
on the new one, like, there's some karate school, which is me doing everything except for some of the guitar riffs because Ray had to, like, bend the notes to make them
Of
go.
course.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean...
He had to put a little gravy on the
Yeah,
potatoes.
like me asking you, like,
Yeah.
you know, like, hey, Andy, like, I can't figure out one.
Yeah. Yeah.
You could do this.
Put
Like,
a little gravy on it.
yeah.
There you go.
But, yeah, no, I mean, it was, like, Reggie was always something that was just, like, stupidly fun.
Yeah.
Especially songs like, well, I mean, you know, Dwarf Invasion came out in the 90s, because I probably couldn't put that out now.
Yeah.
People like PC, like,
Oh, yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah.
I remember the first...
What are you
Listen,
thinking?
You regular motherfucker, you cannot fucking talk about that.
The first time we saw you guys, everybody was playing, like, BC Rich guitars.
Warlocks. Well,
Yeah.
there was that big sale.
Yeah.
That year was this huge
And it was
sale.
like acrylic. They were, like, see-through.
Oh, dude, the end of that tour, I had like 25 fucking BC Rich, like 5-inch speaker amps, like tucked in every closet possible in that bus. Because the guitar and amp was $79.
Yeah. And you guys did, I saw you guys with, like, Kiss paint on, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe?
Well,
you guys had, like...
I would always go out as Peter Criss.
Yeah.
That was your guy?
You had, like... Yeah.
Everybody loves Paul Stanley, Gene Simmons, like, you know, Peter Criss, like, fucking Beth, man.
Yeah.
Like...
Yeah.
Like, people need to give that motherfucker more credit, even though he is a really shitty drummer.
Yeah, because I don't remember. Obviously, it had to have been way early on, too, though. That I mean, I know for sure we saw Reggie, like, early on. And I can't remember when, but the first
Reggie
time
was
I remember,
the fun, like, thing
it was
to do
all
that
red.
wasn't...
You guys were
no, like, with the
all
suits,
red.
yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, before Mike Kim, before Green Day,
Yeah.
we did the red and black theme.
Yeah, you did.
Another thing was, that was all they had at the fucking goddamn thrift store.
Yeah.
So everybody just got red suits. It wasn't like, I really like this color scheme.
Yeah. The
Like,
thrift store.
You
That was,
have 6 black suits. Like, I have 6 red ones. Like, oh, okay, sold.
yep, perfect.
Yeah.
Throw them in the
Next,
truck.
any color would have been fine.
Yeah.
Orange, perfect.
Yeah, all right.
Blue, green, whatever.
Do they match? All right.
Just put, you know what, I need to back up. Go and throw those. Yeah. But, you know, like, it was always like it's something that was stupid to do, like, you know, just fun.
Yeah.
Like, basically, Reggie started because I was trying to prove a point to Jess, because when we were practicing at the house where Get Up Kids and Coalesce, like, shared it,
Yeah.
Jess was, like, trying to, like, impress this Mormon bitch. Sorry, Mormon woman. And, you know, like, the whole thing with the underwear stuff.
Yeah.
I don't really understand what that was, but so he took an acoustic guitar downstairs to, like, the 8-track, and like 12 hours later comes upstairs with like this acoustic song, like wrapped in underwear. It was like, this is the one, this is beautiful. It was like, listen, asshole, I'm gonna go downstairs right now. I will be back in 20 minutes with a fucking hit song. Like, eat shit. You do not need 12 minutes to just, you know what song it was?
What song?
Dwarf Invasion.
Which is amazing.
All fucking off the top of the head, like recorded. Everything that you hear on that recording is a first take. Done.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
That's so
And
cool.
the dude from like the record label from LA was like, Mormon song, midgets. Hey man, like,
Yeah.
what inspired you to like write this about dwarves taking over the world? Like, you know what? I really don't know, Eric. I'm just pissed off that this motherfucker took 12 hours in my basement trying to do this shit. Like,
I'm trying to prove a point.
I had to go down there and get fucking paper towels and shit. He flipped me off, and I'm.
Just to prove a point, he wrote a good song.
Yeah, in 10
Which is
minutes.
great.
Yeah, it's the only one I need to play live at the end of this set. Like, I can keep writing Common Denominator songs and no one's gonna give a fuck. I just need to play that one from the 90s.
Yeah. That was like Dirks from Guar. Like, he had to like try out to be in Guar, and it was like 86. He was like 17 years old.
Yeah.
When he like tried out, and he was like, because I asked him, I was like, who wrote the song Maggots? Because that's like one of my favorite Guar songs.
Well, it's
and
a
he goes,
song.
he goes, oh, I wrote that song. And I was like, really? He's like, yeah, that's a song I had to bring to trying out. Like, they wanted a song. They wanted him to bring a full song to try out. He wrote that song. So at 17 years old, he just had Maggots, like one of the best Guar songs.
And then they're still playing it like 20 years later. Oh, shit!
That sounded awful.
Phone drop.
Yeah, have you checked these out? Look at these. This shit is like fucking $17 on fucking Amazon.
Really?
Amazing.
Just save the shit out of your phone.
No, but it's also a battery.
Oh.
Yeah, you get 2 full charges. Don't buy that movie bullshit.
True that.
Hey, friends, any magicians? I know it's a weird question, like this throw to
Not friends, but I know a couple.
I love the way you said that.
Like,
You know a couple.
He's got a few. He's got a few.
Like, do I call them in an emergency? No.
Yeah.
Like,
they're not going to tow me out of a ditch. We're acquaintances.
Yeah, I mean, like the phones stop working. One of them texts me, he's like, "Hey, yo, Jibber," and I'll run back like, "Yeah."
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, no,
Exactly.
dude, this motherfucking magician in New Jersey, who like,
Are you talking about Vinny?
No. His name's Jason. No, it's Vinny, you fucking asshole. Do that stupid fucking trick underneath my shoe for like fucking 10 years. I saw that shit on Warped Tour 2004, motherfucker. And then you're really good though, and I think it's awesome. And congratulations on the success with being a magician. But
yeah,
you know what? Like, you might as well be a fucking little person making a reality show. Like, come on. It's magic.
Yeah.
Like, it's not real.
Yeah, it's sleight of hand.
But it was just, like the people that are really good at it, like the David Blaine shit just cracks me up.
Yeah.
Hi, black gang members.
Yeah. And then he like pulls something out.
Winning lottery ticket. Ooh, poof.
Yeah.
Like, black gang members, what do you think about that? And they're all like, we're gonna kill you, freak out.
Yeah.
And they would always just freak out.
And then they just run.
That's like, what? Why do you go to the ghetto, man?
Yeah.
Like, why do you just walk right into the ghetto like, hey, crack guys?
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about quarters?
Quarters.
Watch this. Oh, no, check underneath your balls.
There's one.
Oh, that's just like you stab. Like,
Yeah.
Like, well, I put a quarter in my balls.
There's
There's
that documentary about Ricky Jay, and he's supposed to. Did you see that?
Yeah.
It's like called Slate, I think. Like.
No, yeah, it's dude.
And that guy, like, there's a woman that like starts crying, and she like talks about how she was with him all day, and then just randomly at a diner he pulled out a full block of ice.
Oh yeah.
Like out of his jacket. It was like.
That shit is fuck. Like, okay, so like Chris Angel's from Long Island.
Okay.
Yeah. And like
Very cool.
Like,
Yeah.
and that dude, like, he's like all that shit going on with his son, which sucks, and all that. Like it was weird. Cause, like, when he got his show on TV, it was like, yo, Black Parade came out like fucking 4 years ago, motherfucker. Like, what are you wearing?
Keep it real.
Yeah.
But like, no, but like, dude, super nice. Was always like, whenever he was on Long Island, like, was so fucking nice. And seriously, like, you don't even feel this motherfucker get your shit, and all of a sudden he's like holding your credit card, and he's like, James,
Yeah.
you shouldn't drive this. It's like, Chris Angel, you son of a...
It's kind of terrifying.
Wait, did Chris Angel come around?
Yeah, he would come out.
Really?
Yeah, well, only at North Shore shows. Like, he would go to like, what's that fucking place? Paramount.
Oh yeah.
I've used it.
Do you got a piss?
Again.
Yeah, go for it, man. We'll kill time.
Boy, a nice body. It's tough with veins.
Uh-huh.
Your arm is like penis. You know, a penis, a vein.
Yeah.
Yes. Just imagine these people with not clean water and if just penis vagine. But it's very vein. They lift brick.
We should actually play that phone call.
Change style.
Yeah.
So arm is like penis. And let's see.
Mine's flaccid.
No,
Flaccid penis arm.
no, it's like wrestling penis because it have all the hair of like bulls. It's like bull's hair.
Balls.
Balls there.
He have vein of penis. You have hair of bulls. Yo, fucking tour Europe. Tell me I'm wrong. That's what I told you. Dude, that's the shit you get when you're playing in Belgium and it's like, I just want to get a kebab and go to the fucking hotel and like, fuck today. And the dude I just imitated is the guy you meet in the alley. He's like, hello, friend. Do you like Velcro shoes? Like, what kind of question is that?
Good question.
Great.
Like, sure. Who doesn't? Asshole.
I prefer Velcro shoes. Yo, I got an idea. We'll switch the mics.
Okay.
So we'll hold this guy and then we'll just keep this one in front of him.
Yeah, there you go.
We should probably kill some time while brother's in the bathroom.
He talks a lot.
It's great.
I just had so many questions. He just rifles it off.
Which is good.
It's great.
It's really great.
I wish there was a camera on this because one, he is doing a lot of weird shit.
A lot of moving around. A lot of moving parts.
A lot.
Yeah.
I can't.
It's hot as shit.
And he doesn't stop.
Kev, can we crack that window actually a little bit?
Yeah.
If you don't mind.
Okay, we'll turn this around.
I got your guys' theme song edited.
Yeah, Kevin Bennett's multitasking and editing our Cavalier Conspiracy theme music at the same time.
You know there was screaming during the breakdown, though, right?
Yeah, that's all right.
Is it okay to leave that?
Yeah.
All right, because he says Hellfire like a bunch of times.
Very cool.
Oh, hey, bring it on, man.
So yeah, it's just like that riff.
Yeah.
Throughout the whole thing, and then that cool breakdown.
That's
and then
perfect.
Just, like, ends with
Perfect.
340.
I want to make sure we get to the Coalesce basement story.
Yeah.
And we should probably explain why we played the Elf song at the beginning too.
So we'll just talk it right now. He just brought us a bunch of goodies. He brought me an inflatable hamburger.
Which, I mean, that was like the ultimate. Showed up with a
Nice.
Showed up with a suitcase.
The new Reggie and the Full Effect record, one of the older ones,
and CDs.
And then a shirt, a Reggie and the Full Effect shirt that has.
It's a white T-shirt
Elf on it.
with legit Elf. Melmac Elf with
Sort of like Santa.
He's got a Santa hat, and it looks like he's kind of wrapped in an American flag.
He just looks cool.
It looks awesome.
So that's why we played Elf.
Plus, you're inflatable.
And there's a piano right here, and he said he claimed he could play the Elf theme song.
Yeah, but we couldn't get it to
we couldn't
work.
figure it out. But
I believe him 100%.
Dude, if only he took my how many instruments do you play?
Yeah.
Thing serious. Then he kind of answered it 30 minutes later.
Hey,
James, you're good.
Guys, you like, check out. Look, I've been running. No, actually, do I feel like winding up?
Oh, okay.
I gotta go pick up people.
Hey, man. It's all good.
You know, like, no one in the full thing is a fucking car.
Yeah.
Do you mind just saying goodbye into that mic there?
What? Why can't I say it in America?
Oh, we changed it up a little bit. It'll take 2 seconds.
Can we just do one story here?
Yeah,
just
sure.
the basement story?
The Coalesce basement story?
Basement?
Oh, my God.
Birthday?
Yeah, like,
okay, can I tell my side story?
Okay.
Okay, so
first.
Rat Boy had this like great idea to do I'm gonna do a big show for my birthday party. It was like,
What house is that? It was like,
well, here's the thing, it wasn't a house.
Well, it was like the
So,
duplex where the basement. Wasn't it like their
So-
uncle's like place or something?
No. So he hit up Sean like 3 months ahead of time. You guys had announced that you guys were gonna do that tour. You were gonna do like
Yeah, we did Hess Fest the day, but
Yeah.
I thought you guys went through Lance.
This is how it was. He went through Sean, but it was like 3 months ahead of time. And like jokingly, Rat Boy was like, "Well, why don't you guys just like play Hess Fest and then just come to Buffalo and play my birthday show?" And Sean was like, "Okay, yeah." And then
So Sean
literally hadn't heard from you guys for 3 months.
until like 2 hours before we showed up.
Not even. Like it was like
an hour later.
Like and I remember like Diecast played last because they showed up late.
That's how Coalesce rolled, man.
So they get done,
right.
and me
It
and
sucked.
Rat Boy and I were literally sweeping the place, like cleaning. And
You
he
guys
gets
went and bought me beer, and I was the only one that drank beer.
But
You guys got me like a 24 pack
Yeah,
of Budweiser,
so-
like sitting in the back room. Was like, I feel weird drinking it.
Sean just calls out of the blue, calls Rat Boy and goes, "Yeah, man, we're on our way. Where are we going?" And we were like, "Wait, what?" And he's like, "Yeah, you guys said come after we played, so we're on our way." And we were like, "Dude, the show's been done for like 20,
Man, I'm gonna have to call Lance out because Lance is taking the credit for that. If it
Really?
was Sean,
like 20, 30 minutes, and then out of nowhere, Sean's just like, "Just get us 2 cases of beer, and we're just gonna play all night." And that's what it
you
was.
know why Sean said that?
Yeah.
Because I was fucking driving.
Yeah.
I was like,
So
Sean, was like, dude, just get some beer, Sean. Like, fucking,
yeah,
God damn it.
he said find a basement, get 2 cases of beer. We'll play all night.
Well, Derek has like wanted to hang out. He's like, yo, I brought all this booze, and like I'm the only one in Coalesce. Like, oh, pizza has a play a month, motherfucker. Like, hi,
Yeah.
I'll drink with you. And like
you guys,
Sean, Jess, Stacy, Nathan, Dan, JJ, like all the touring party, like, oh, we're just trying to find a fucking like Thai place.
Yeah.
Like something that just does like mock food.
Just chill.
It's like, God damn it, fuck you, goddamn Dan. Like,
Yeah.
Derek,
But-
I was fucking trying to draw like an original print on my body with fucking Jack Daniels on his mouth. Like,
Yeah.
fuck you. Like, oh, wait, we're gonna play every time in this basement.
Yeah. So then it was like, 2.5 hours. We found like.
But yeah, like I knew who you guys were.
Yeah.
Like,
Keith
I think it was me and like Lance knew because Lance was one who played you guys for me.
Yeah.
But, like nobody knew who you guys were.
Yeah.
Where like I'm playing everybody like last night in town, like yo, fucking what is it, Logic Crocodiles?
Yeah.
Like where it's got the like it just starts speeding up. Like yo, that's a hardcore breakdown for the fucking century.
Yeah.
Like, god damn it.
So
like,
that-
I wish I wrote that shit.
Nah.
Like no. You know, Coalesce is a part kind of like that.
Yeah.
But it's on accident.
We probably ripped it off.
No, you guys did it well. Coalesce is seriously on accident where it's like, oh, nachos are done. Like,
Yeah.
like his hand fell off the guitar, like, tape it.
Yeah.
Mark it, done. Print. Song's over.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, just god damn it. You never really count this. Like, yeah, I count in my head.
Yeah.
Everything's in my head.
So we get the call and it's just like, oh shit. And then I remember like Jordan and Keith's father's company owned the house that they lived in.
Okay, yeah.
It was like their side house and everybody lived there. It was kind of like the
side
place.
house.
It was kind of the place to stay in Buffalo.
It's like Rick's place on Main Street where like all the
Yeah.
communities like live at 700 Main.
Yeah. So
Your house is cool.
we just like
It was
set it up
1190.
and then like just at the time Buffalo had buffaloshows.org. It was a message board and we just tossed the message board like, yo, Coalesce is showing up to the house, everybody get there. And then,
like people, like friends of ours from Canada, like drove like over.
there was like probably
nuts.
200 people in this place.
I was stoked because I hadn't met you guys yet and
Yeah.
got to meet the band. Where I was like, I fucking think your band's amazing.
Yeah.
And like, that was awesome for me because it was like, this is fucking great. Like,
Yeah.
yo, like who's brother? Why is his name Rat Boy?
What's up with that?
This is the best
Why guys
part.
give your Jewish friend a fucking weird name? Like, come on.
You guys just had first the place went nuts. I think that was the last time Keith Buckley moshed for a band. A dude went through a wall.
Yeah,
It was fucking
I remember
awesome.
that.
Yeah, I
And
remember
then
that.
I remember yelling. I wanted you guys to play like one of my favorite Black Sabbath songs, Supernaut, and you guys covered it for the Black Sabbath cover record or whatever. I yelled Supernaut, and Sean goes, "We're not going to be playing any of the Led Zeppelin songs tonight." And I was like, "It's fucking Black Sabbath."
And then we'll play the song off of 012 that sounds just like a Led Zeppelin song.
Yeah.
Sean
But
sucks.
that, dude, that
I got like, dude, like I owe him a lot for like my musical career. Like,
Yeah.
you know, Coalesce was my beginning, and like was like how I, cut my teeth like on the road of like. My mom and dad's gas card fucking like supported the fucking hardcore scene of Kansas City for like 2 years.
Yeah.
And it's I can't ever complain about like that's the way that I, came up.
Yeah.
At the same time, Sean sucks.
But
that show is one of my all-time. That show is like.
But see, like
it was
like
so
that's
cool.
the thing that I miss. Like, but I miss, but I don't miss because like, we were all part of this thing that happened then.
Yeah.
Like that was what it was then. Well, it's kind of like dude, like the wrestling shit, like from the ground floor up.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I want to go to that fucking VFW hall shit because
that's why
I want 50 cent beers and I want to see some real ass shit.
It's gonna be fun, man.
That's why shit's so cool now,
Yeah. There's so much. It's great that people are taking that as an art form again. Like,
Yeah.
Where this is, it's
entertainment.
entertainment,
Art form,
but
yeah.
like you have passion for it.
Yeah.
The way that we have passion when we're on stage, like you're double gigging.
Yeah. For
Which
sure.
is fucking awesome.
I'm trying to live that double gig life.
He's doing at 40.
Yeah.
He's doing a great job.
At
Oh my
40
god,
years old.
dude! I've been faking this 40-year-old shit for so long.
Yeah.
I'm hanging up like gold records in my fucking office. When people walk in, like,
Oh, he did something.
This guy's legit.
okay,
Uh huh.
did you actually like?
What's going on here?
Be like, I show people my Black Parade uniform all the time. Like, hey, want to try it on? Like, it's my girl's black. This is the actual Black Parade uniform. Like, yeah, but you're not any of the fucking pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
you got me.
Yeah, fuck you.
All right.
Fuck you. How about that one?
Here's your fucking free socks and your lottery ticket and fucking Reggie the Full Effect discography and see you later.
Get the fuck out of here.
Here you go. Here's the keys to the Vagrant Records fucking door and my ex-wife's house in Kansas City. Just help yourself. Like, whatever.
That's like, do you ever trip out when you walk into people's thing and see like, you see like a platinum record or a gold record and you're like, oh fuck. Then you like read it and you're like, oh, that's real.
Dude, it's weird. I have a bunch.
I know.
Like, and like I won't take the Black Parade one for my dad. Like, like the multi-platinum one is like in my parents' house, like on the wall.
Yeah.
It's, you know, it's something where it's like, my brother Smack was like the fucking all-American boy, where it's like he plays football and he's gonna be a business major, like whatever. Like, this is what American kids fucking do.
Yeah,
they don't dye their hair fucking black and skateboard and like whatever. But then
listen to weird music.
All of a sudden, like when the awards start showing up and like.
Yeah.
I'm making money doing
money rolls in, yeah.
And my mom's like, I believed in him the whole time.
Exactly.
Yeah, fucking cock. Like,
they take the credit, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But then, you know, he started coming out, like, and just trying to be a part of it and being supportive and stuff. Yeah. Where they removed Smack's wall from the basement, like his football wall.
Oh.
Because he was All-American. Like, they removed all his shit, and all of a sudden there's just James Awards.
It's a big step.
On this one, like, wait, Dad, where's Smack's Awards? I don't really care.
Like, what happened?
This is cool. There's the James Wall, right?
Yeah,
oh, well, dude, that's a lot of records. Yeah, Dad, how many is that, Dad?
You can count them up for me?
Let's count how many is. Like,
count those up for me?
But it's wild to be, like, a part of that shit. Like, it's wild to be a part of the hardcore scene from back in the day. It's wild to be a part of the emo scene back in the day. Like, I don't know. I mean, thank God I took piano lessons because of fucking...
It worked out well.
Emo keyboard player for a long time. Like, hey, we need somebody to go, wee. I don't think, who the fuck can we get? Shit, that's complicated fucking shit. Well, let's call James.
Yeah.
I mean, if anybody can do the 2-finger 8th note, yeah, it's gonna be James.
Yeah.
Thank Christ. Like, I was like, yeah, it's me. Like, here you go, used. Here you go. Like,
yeah, fuck yeah.
All right, everybody. Hey, no problem, Simple Plan.
Which is great.
Yeah, like you said, you were part of the scene back then. You still are now. It's fucking awesome.
Well, no, but you know, same thing with you guys too. Like, you know, you grew up as Buffalo hardcore scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's always been an awesome scene. Like, the Buffalo hardcore scene's always been cool.
That's awesome.
You just had one. Like, Kansas City's like, Buffalo... Every time my dad wouldn't have to play shows with the Get Up Kids.
Yeah.
You guys have a scene for it.
Yeah.
But it was always cool to come up here, like, and then experience, like, this is a scene. Like, this is what, like, people supporting local music. This is people supporting their friends' bands.
Yep.
And, you know, like, it's just awesome shit. Like, I mean, dude, did you ever think, like, doing all that crap 20 years ago is what you're going to be doing now?
Not at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How wild is that shit?
Yeah.
And the fact that, like, you guys have, like, seen the world. You know what I mean? Not just the Buffalo scene. Like, you know what I mean? You've been all over the world.
Talking about Malaysian friends.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
I've been producing hip-hop in Malaysia.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, what the fuck? You want to talk about being a kid not thinking you're going to go somewhere?
It's just me trying to find a challenge. Like, you know.
But
if you're at Wegmans, like, you see all the different jellies, you're like, you know what? Okay,
I'm going to try this one.
all of these ones. What the fuck is this green weird one? That's me in Malaysia with the hip-hop.
Gotcha.
Are you guys going to rap in English? Okay, then, all right, cool. I'm here for 3 days. All right.
Let's try it out.
I know it was awesome.
It's fucking really awesome.
The dudes were, like, they're so fucking hardcore about trying to be, like, legitimate rappers.
Yeah.
Where it's, like, they're just all in English. They're just dropping fucking shit. Like, it's just but you're still from... Malaysia.
Yeah, they probably don't really understand what they're saying.
You're not from Harlem, dude.
They're just trying to
Wu-Tang, like
they're trying to imitate what they've heard from.
Yeah. No, and they're great. Like, dude, their flows are really good, but still, they're not. They're from New York.
They're from Malaysia.
Not from Wu-Tang.
Yeah, they're not from Wu-Tang.
I'm sorry, but even though, like, maybe you are from Wu-Tang because, like, you're Asian fucking rapper.
Yeah.
Like,
you might be more.
They come down from the mountain, like. All right, Dewees. Hey, wait, keep it real. Like, I spit fire. But, you know.
Masters.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm going to start trying to take a keto.
Really?
Dude, I love that shit.
That's the goal stuff, right?
Yeah,
You guys have 2 schools here in Buffalo that are accredited. So.
It's about as
keto
real
schools?
as
Yeah.
pro wrestling.
Exactly. No, it's using your opponent's energy. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I fucking love that way.
It'll be fun.
Like, you guys don't fuck with Andy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then somebody comes out like,
Someone grabs your finger and you do a flip.
like throw him into that. Like,
Yeah.
Listen, Flair.
Keto Master James.
Yeah.
No, watch. I will.
Yeah.
It's $70 a month. It's like, lottery,
Yeah.
a keto, lottery, a keto.
Yeah.
A keto. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, I could deal without the lottery tickets. No one wins.
Lottery tickets are good though.
Yeah. You're talking to the wrong guy over here.
Stuff, right?
Yeah.
Oh God, I gave a bunch of Stacy and her mom for like Christmas and stuff, and they like Stacy didn't put her stocking up, so just, like just put them on the tree, and she's like, "Why are these fucking lottery tickets on the tree?" Like, well, if you would put your stocking up, they would have been your stocking.
Yeah.
You didn't answer my question. Why are they on the tree?
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of ghetto.
Yeah. No way. It's great.
Well, it's Florida Christmas.
I like it.
Talk about that in a second.
Florida Christmas.
Is that everybody in Buffalo knows Stacy from the waiting room?
Yeah.
So like now James is hooked up with like, if you are from Buffalo and you went to the waiting room, Stacy's probably like the nicest bartender that probably waited on you the last 6 years.
Dude, she's now she's like basically she's managing me now.
Yeah, which is awesome. Yeah, she went to Japan with you.
Yeah,
which is great.
She hated it.
Really?
She didn't like Japan?
How the fuck do you not like Japan?
I know, they're so nice.
Well, because we stayed in the fucking like Shinjuku district where it was all like the like slave boys.
Oh, okay.
And
that'll be weird.
Oh yeah, no, everyone walked out was just techno music and like boys with like emo haircuts from Warped Tour 2005. Like wearing those like skinny suits. Or like, and she's like, she'd never flown anywhere like longer than like 3 hours.
Yeah.
So the flight to Malaysia was 19.
Oh.
And then the flight to Tokyo was another 7.
Oh, you're they're from Malaysia.
Yeah,
Fuck.
she was in Malaysia for like 3 days.
Ooh.
Malaysia was great, but then got to Tokyo and it was all of a sudden just like too much.
Yeah.
You're born and raised in Buffalo and you walk into Tokyo, it's like.
Especially straight from Malaysia.
But you got the opportunity.
Their eyes are weird.
Yeah. Should we wrap it up?
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
Okay. Thanks for coming, James. This was fucking awesome.
Well, I want to talk to them.
Yeah, please.
Listen. The next episode, we're going to do this at my place. They have all this healthy shit here. Fucking garbage. But, alright. So next week, they're going to come over to my... They're going to come over to my... You put the Christmas decorations up yet? No, I used the podcast to get out of like putting them up today.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Wait, put them up or take them down?
I'm sorry, take them down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I was like, oh, you get rid of the tree today. Like, oh, gotta go to Andy's.
Yeah.
See you later. But all right, next week, my place.
Your place.
All right. No, because I want to do a podcast. I'll be the host. You guys have to play fucking WWE 2018.
Sweet.
All right.
Because I want to watch actual wrestlers try to figure this shit out.
Okay, sweet.
Because I play piano, and well enough, but I don't wrestle.
Yeah.
I want to watch you guys do like, what the fuck move is this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, Stacey like had no idea what she was doing. Like pulled a fucking table out from underneath the and just hit me with it. I was like, how did you do that? It's like I hit square.
Yeah.
The table came out.
But it was like I'm online like trying to look up moves and shit. Like, yo, there's nothing about square pulling the table out.
Square.
She's like, I don't know how to do it. Like she got fed up and just threw the remote down.
Yeah.
It was like it's still kicking my ass. I was just playing.
Was she John Cena?
Oh no, she was Paige.
Okay.
Nice.
That'll do it.
I don't know, like I keep having to be fucking Bella. I had to fight Paige. Like,
You gotta fight all the chicks.
well, it's just
Yeah.
But I also have the good games. But no, thank you guys for having me.
Yeah. Thank you for doing it.
Thanks, guys.
All right, Mike's gonna go off and we're gonna fucking fight.
Yeah.
I'll wrap it up.
Yeah, sure.
Catchphrase.
Oh yeah, hit a little of this. The heat's in the ring, guys.
Thanks, guys. See you next
thank
week.
guys.
See you next week from fucking Main Street, James' place, playing WWE 2018.
Heat's in the ring.
He's the ring.